difficult. The second thing you need to know is you cannot collect the Miss P photograph until the very end. Once you pick it up, you can't put it back down, otherwise it gets instantly deleted. So you want to make sure you complete the map fully first. So for the people unaware with this map, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use the gold key. Basically, you want to run right on over here to this second building, and this is where you're going to use the gold key at. So right on inside of this room here is where you're going to get the gold key, and then open up the safe. It's going to give you the carrot, and then with the carrot, you're going to run right on outside of here, and then you're going to give the carrot to Mr. Pony here, and he's going to activate one part of the door. Great. And then I'm going to come back on over here to the main building, and I'm just going to go ahead and collect the other key cards, because obviously we got to complete the whole map first, and that's pretty much what you got to do. So I'm going to grab the green key card. Right on over here is where you activate the green key card. I'm going to activate that. I'm going to grab the orange key card, and it looks like the bot's coming, so I'm going to have to do a little juke here and run around them like that. And then you want to once again run all the way back over to the second building and give the orange key card to, well, the orange key card room. So up these stairs here, this is where you're going to find the orange key card room. It's right on over here by the store. You're going to activate it like that, and then you're going to grab, well, depending on what you have in here, you're going to grab the dynamite. I'm going to get the the plank first because we're going to need so the gate. So at the top, this, all right, this is what we need. This is either in this bottom room. But there's a little thing you got to do at the end, so let me show you real quick. So I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to select plant chapter 12, and then this one here, it doesn't matter what game mode you do, so I'm just going to choose bot because it's the easiest one for me to do. All right, so for chapter 12, you basically just want to complete the map as normal until you get to the end. So I'm going to assume you guys probably know how to complete this map. I'll show you obviously real fast if you don't. But honestly, this map's a lot easier. You grab the green key card. It's pretty obvious where the green key card goes. It goes right in there. In this building right here, you're usually going to find the blue key, the blue red key. Sometimes it spawns. It's going to activate the first pink potion that we need. So now I'm going to go ahead card next, and we're going to do the it's in this room sometimes. And then while we're in the downstairs part, we're going to run to this room, and we're going to put the plank down right there, and we're going to come over here and grab the hammer, and the hammer is always in this spot. Now the hammer is used on the door right back by the gold safe where you activated that, and then the green potion is right here. So you're done with part 1 of the map, and this is where part 2 comes in. Actually, I'm gonna have to go this way. Okay, now for this next part, I'm just gonna go ahead and mute my sound just because of copyrighted music in there. I don't want the video to get, you know, like any issues. But obviously, you can keep your sound on, and then we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna grab this next part. You basically complete it as normal, except the ending has a little bit of a twist. Now, this part is pretty hard, and I do want to say, if you do oof, you don't have to redo the chapter 9 section. You can just restart this level. So if you oof, you don't have to go back and do it all over from the beginning. That's fine. We're gonna grab the torch. We're gonna put it in the campfire area. This is obviously going to give us the white key here, or the silver key. I'm not really sure what color it is completely. And then the white key is just gonna open up this safe right here, or silver safe, whichever one it is. You can sometimes get the bot stuck on the end of the table. Honestly, I'm not really sure how I do it. It just randomly happens. So maybe you'll get lucky with that. Then we're gonna grab the gold key that we got from the safe. We're gonna put it in the vending machine, and then we're gonna go and grab the other gold key, which is over here in the carnival section. So this is the second gold key you need, or the gold token, I guess. There it is right there. So we're gonna grab the second gold token. We're gonna put this in the vending machine, and the vending machine is gonna give us a hammer. So we're gonna take this hammer. Actually, I think it's a mallet, but you know, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take the mallet, and we're gonna grab this, and this is also gonna give us a Miss P photo. Now with the Miss P photo, it's very simple. You just hold it in your hand, make sure you're holding it, okay? And then you just run into Mr. P, and that's gonna activate the ending cutscene. Now whatever you do here, do not click skip. If you click skip, you have to restart, okay? Because it skips the entire ending, so do not click the skip button. All right, so after that cutscene, this is the part where you choose the good or bad ending, George or Mr. P. Now, once you have the Miss P photo, it's not going to show up on your character or anything, but you want to choose the bad ending, all right? You're going to run to Mr. P. And this is actually going to give you a little bit of a different scenario, a different cutscene than the normal bad ending. Normally, this would just give you the bad ending. And you'd get infected, and that would be it, like you see here. But when you actually complete the true ending, it's going to give you this right here. I'll put it up on the screen. This is from the live stream. And then that's pretty much it. You have the skin, you got Mr. P, you completed the true ending, and you're good to go. You have completed Piggy. Once you do complete it, you're not able to go back and redo it, which is why, you know, I had to put in the live stream footage here. Otherwise, it wouldn't look right. So once you get the true ending, that's it. You can't go back and reactivate it, but that is it, guys. That is the true ending. Now, of course, if you're interested in the story, I'm gonna have a video coming out tomorrow explaining what happened in the true ending and what's actually going on here. So make sure that you guys are subscribed for that. You definitely don't want to miss it. And obviously, if you do subscribe, please leave a comment down below. Let me know that you're new to the channel and that you did.
Once upon a time there was an angel. She did shine and she did shine and she did shine. Somehow she got herself tangled in his heart and in his mind. She lay down her wings and her halo, feet to the ground, to the ground, to the ground. Try as she might, she couldn't dim her glow. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. With no writing on the walls of the sky, there are thousands of reasons why. But the tangle had grown like a vine, and her heart knew it was time. She picked up a spade and an apron, with a smile, with a smile, with a smile. With every moment they were taken, feeling fine, feeling fine, feeling fine. Dear heart, dear soul, dear memories, please remember me. Made of light, fill the sky, I'm flying free. With no writing on the walls of the sky, there are thousands of reasons why. But the tangle had grown like a vine, and her heart knew it was time, knew it was time.
Hey.
Alright guys, so the Piggy Chapter 12 True. No, yesterday we did this Mr. P skin plus well, depending on what you have in here, you're gonna grab the we happen to need that dynamite. So the dynamite to Grandma's shop gate at the top of this building. So we're just gonna alright, this is what we either in the bottom room. So it's sometimes it's ways in that little you gotta do now. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this way, and we're going to this purple car right here. Now, if you're on the player plus bot game mode, underneath this car is gonna be a white piece of paper. It's gonna be Miss P's photograph. Now, obviously, I already did it, so it's not there. But what you want to do is click on it one time. I'll put some footage up in the background of me doing it, but you want to click on it one time. It's gonna add it to your inventory, and then you're gonna want to run out of the map. So you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna run out of the map, and then that is going to activate the second part of the puzzle for you. So now once you're here, you can just go ahead and click skip and go back to the main menu. All right, so now that you're